Welcome into the BSN Nuggets weekly breakdown series presented by Strava Craft Coffee.
Rise to be your best with Strava Craft Coffee. CBD-rich hemp oil-infused coffees will help you wake up, stay focused, and feel great as you go about your day. Use BSN20 to save 20% off your first order.
Harrison Wind alongside Christian Clark. And Christian, the injury bug has hit the Nuggets again a couple weeks after Paul Millsap goes down with a sprained left wrist. Nikola Jokic, latest Nugget to get injured. An ankle injury is going to keep him out a couple games here during this Nuggets 6-game road trip. In your mind, what's going to be the biggest key in his absence going forward here?
My biggest question is, where is the offense going to come from? We know Jokic was a conductor of the #1 offense in the NBA for a 4-month stretch last season. So how are the Nuggets going to score some points? And I think that starts with Jamal Murray. When he's going, the team kind of rolls. This year, when he scores 15 or more points, they're 7-3. And we've seen what it looks like when he's going.
The Nuggets are also 8-2 when Murray shoots above 40% from the field, and it certainly seems like if he's able to hit shots in the first quarter, if he's able to see the ball go through the net a couple times over the first couple minutes of a game, he's going to have a lot more confidence going forward. So hopefully he can put together some more first quarters like he did against the Lakers moving forward as well. Another guy who the Nuggets need to step up is a guy who's replacing Jokic in the starting lineup. That's Mason Plumlee.
I thought Plumlee did a really nice job filling in for Jokic against the Lakers. He had 6 assists. He definitely did his job as a playmaker for the Nuggets, and that's important with Jokic out.
It's also a role that Michael Malone has said time and time again he feels like the Nuggets can play through. Plumlee, obviously not the skilled passer Jokic is, not the facilitator he is, but the Nuggets can still keep their brand of offense going through Plumlee while Jokic is out of the lineup. Another thing to watch for Denver over this road trip is the defense. Obviously, their defense has fallen off a bit without Paul Millsap. That was expected, but the Nuggets are going to have to put together more defensive efforts like they did in that second half against the Lakers when they held Los Angeles to just 41 points.
I thought it was a really disappointing outing against the Bulls. They're the worst offensive team in basketball, and the Nuggets gave up a lot of easy buckets. But it was a lot better against the Lakers. They really won that game in the fourth quarter. They outscored the Lakers 37-20 in the fourth quarter and forced them into 7 turnovers.
You know, there's not going to be much more that makes Nuggets coach Mike Malone happier than winning games with defense. Another guy that could help is Wilson Chandler, who the Nuggets hope to get back into the lineup at some point over this road trip. They could really use his offense as well. Maybe he can get in a groove finally. He's obviously been struggling on that end of the floor this season with a new role in the starting lineup as compared to coming off the bench. Maybe he can get in a bit of a groove with more responsibility on that end of the floor without Jokic and Millsap too.
Juancho Hernan-Gomez has filled in for Wilson Chandler the past few games, and I think Chandler is much better creator than Juancho, and Nuggets need that right now.
They certainly do. They'll need that contribution from Chandler, from Jokic, from Plumlee, and the defense as well, just to really keep their heads above water over this 6-game road trip that takes them up against some pretty talented Eastern Conference teams. For Christian Clark, I'm Harrison Wind, BSN Denver.